What's up everyone, I'm here with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley from WWE Mattel Elite Series 124. So I really wanted to get these. I ended up pre-ordering them on Amazon. It was a whole situation that ended up taking out, like, charging me double for everything, which was pretty annoying, but you know, that's not Mattel's fault. WWE, it's Amazon's. But little mistake. But we're just gonna jump into this review. One of the main reasons that I wanted to pick these up is because I grew up watching these guys in TNA, and I know they're gonna be perfectly fit on my shelf, my TNA shelf, which I am going to display them on. So I'm really excited about that. I have Kurt Angle, I have Sting, I have Samoa Joe. So having Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin from the tag team division in TNA is just going to be the icing on the top for me. And I just cannot wait for WWE to create more Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Hopefully some type of TNA deal comes up and they create more TNA wrestlers, but I don't know how that works out. The first one we are going to open here is going to be Chris Sabin. So we are going to open them here, guys, and let me just take them out of the packaging. The first hand that we have here is going to be like a holding hand. You know, my holding hand, I like to call them, and then we're going to have a pointing hand whenever they do the little gesture or like their signature, their taunt or whatever. But this is going to be Chris Sabin, and those things do pop out. They look like they don't in the box, which I wanted to talk about. I'm like, no way, they just painted it on, but no, they do pop up. They're not plastic. They are kind of like soft material, which I really do like. They really stand up really well. The head sculpts, honestly, not the best, if I'm being completely honest, but you know, you can tell who they are. And they do bend really well, so you could do like, you know, like the little signature that they do. These are rubber goods, but it does feel like really soft rubber, which I really did like. So that's something that you guys will notice if you do pick it up. And one thing I will say about Chris Sabin, his moves around really well. Everything is buttery smooth. It's like little clicks, those type of clicks. So yeah, everything about Chris Sabin moves around really well. Alex Shelley is the same way, but I'll talk about that in a little. But we're gonna take off the jacket and we're gonna see it in details, and then we're gonna see, you know, Chris Sabin in details. He does have elbow pads, which I'm confused why Alex Shelley's elbow pads were out of the packaging. Well, not out of the packaging, but out of his like arms. I don't know why that was a thing. Let me know in the comments if you guys know. I don't know why Mattel did that, but I have seen it a couple times. So, but this is how the jacket looks, guys. Really well detailed, especially in the back. You can take off his dog tags for anyone wondering. It looks awesome. It kind of looks like um, spray paint, kind of, which is really sick, and I really like how it turned out. It's not spray paint, obviously, but it kind of looks like it, you know. But it's rubber goods, which I don't mind whenever rubber goods are like this, especially if it doesn't hinder the movements of the wrestler, of the action figures. So I don't really mind it. You guys can see the details, and then his hair, he does have like a different type of hair than other wrestlers. Once again, the dog tags, you can remove them really quickly, and you can put them on really quickly. So not really a struggle at all. I will say Alex Shelley head sculpt is a little bit more better than Chris Sabin in my personal opinion. One thing that I really do not like about these is that, of course, the Alex Shelley legs are loose. That's one thing I don't like. One thing I don't like about Chris Sabin is his jacket kind of looks crooked whenever you put on the hoodie, which I really don't like at all. You guys will see in the video, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Another thing that I really don't like about these, which I'm just, you know, picking, is they look like they have no neck. So that's one thing I really don't like. It looks like it has no neck. It looks like the head sculpt is literally just sit on, like sitting on his like chest area. I don't know. It looks like their necks aren't really there, and it is for Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley where their necks look like that on both of them. So I really don't like. You guys can see the hoodie right there. I really don't like that it's covered like that. It looks kind of crooked on the hoodie. Maybe I put it on wrong. Might be a thing that I put it on wrong, so I have to fix that. But yeah, but everything else, guys, really well. I am going to equip them with the TNA Championship, Tag Team Championship, which you guys will see later, and I am going to compare them from the size from other wrestlers, other action figures like Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, etc. But you guys can see right there that elbow pad was easy to put on, but you do have to take off his hand, but once again, easy to put on, buttery smooth whenever you take off, buttery smooth whenever you put back on, so no complaints about there. And once again, you guys can see I did the loose test, basically just holding them up, shaking them around. Alex Shelley is kind of loose. It's not going to be the end of the world. You could still stand him. Chris Sabin, amazing all around, no complaints. Alex Shelley is a little bit loose, but you guys can see the jackets on the details. One of the other reasons I did want to pick him up is because the jackets look amazing, rubber and soft goods. I feel like it goes together really well. And yeah, these were one of my favorite tag teams growing up, even between WWE and TNA. I was comparing them to Samoa Joe. I don't know if the size is kind of like the same. I know it's a different toy company and stuff, but Samoa Joe is a lot like larger, which you guys can see the difference. It looks significantly larger. And then I compare them to Kurt Angle right here, and once again, Kurt Angle is a little bit more of a bigger guy, more muscular, so you guys can see the difference. So yeah, but right here is where I pulled out the TNA championships. I know in this era they were the WWE Tag Team Champions, but they will always be the TNA Tag Team Champions in my collection, and I am going to be putting them on my TNA collection, and I feel like they go there perfectly. I did pick up these belts on Amazon, guys, so yeah. Hopefully in the future we get more like details, because these are old classic Jax type of style belts. But in the future, hopefully we get a of the TNA Tag Team Championship, the TNA World Championship, so I can add them to my line. But anyway, guys, that is going to be my review. I do recommend you guys picking them up, especially if you grew up around the TNA era. Amazing era. I miss it. I miss how it was. The atmosphere was just amazing. But yeah, I do recommend you guys picking them up. They're gonna be on my TNA shelf. I really like them. One of my biggest complaint is just Alex Shelley's legs are really loose, which I really don't like. But that's basically it. I feel like they're gonna go together really well, and they look awesome. Look at them with the TNA championships. But anyway, guys, until next time, I'm out. Peace. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.